Back again, man. Repping my buddy Uncle Bob. Dude, if you haven't had a chance, check him out. He's about an hour north of our shop. Up in the Pennsylvania. I want to say Lemoyne. I'm going to say it wrong. Do you have it on here? A little town that he's in. It's Uncle Bob's Vintage Toys. Uncle Bob and Aunt Shelley. So we got Claws Skeletor, which this was one I thought we would have had a little bit sooner. But I am glad they waited because they did a great job giving him a little bit of a different vibe. In the vintage world, this is what I call sports bra Skeletor. So this is an epic one, to say the least. So let's see, man. In this one, man, based on the box art, he is definitely fighting some of the Snake Men. The diabolical Lord of Destruction crafted the only weapon that will allow him to stand nose to nose in a melee battle with He-Man and the dreaded Terror Claws. Meanwhile, he's fighting a bunch of snakes on the front. And alright, so we got that one. King Randor, man, the heroic ruler of Eternia. Just another really... I like this. This is definitely more of like the battle style, in my opinion, the younger Randor look. Very weird, really weird box art. Because, again, in this illustration here, clearly bald. I mean, there's nothing up top. The photo right above it, you can see the crown has hair up top and then long lash hair. So you got options depending on what you want your King Randor to look like. So me personally, I might go with the old school Viking look. I'm digging it, you know. I wasn't a fan of the long hair. So again, very, very cool that they're giving us that different take on what can be your Eternia figures. So let's check the little open box, see what goodies are hiding inside. Now, I take back, I was actually talking to Spring earlier on this figure, and I was like, gosh, I hope his cape is cloth and not rubber. Like, I'm really hoping it's not. And I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell in the package. Haven't opened one up yet. And it's cloth, which is awesome, 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 awesome. Of course, it is taped down, so I'm going to take my time to take the tape off. Super pumped that they gave him a cloth cape. Thank you, Mattel, if anyone is watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we've got this full head style crown. You got the bald King Randor look. Nice facial definition there. I'm loving the full battle arm like guard that he's got going on right here. Like, that looks super solid. Yeah, I'm digging him. He's looking pretty tough. So when you put the crown on, bro, nobody getting on the battlefield with this guy. Then you throw in his big old, he's got his own little version of a sword. Not power sword technically, because he don't have no powers, man. Don't call it a power sword. Only the he got that, man. So there he is. Now, let's see what's hiding in his goodie bag. Let's see. There we go. So, very quick changeover depending on the Randor look that you want to go for. In seconds, just a little bit of the Just for Men hair conditioner. He's got a luscious set of locks, dude. Not to mention a really cool staff. Again, a completely new and different take on his staff. And the fact that he got a sword is very cool compared to the vintage, which we didn't necessarily get weapon style stuff from him. So, alright, Randor's done. Oh, I forgot about the third one, man. I guess we're just going to toss She-Ra to the side. Now, this She-Ra, very different. This is almost like a Snapchat filter She-Ra. She is ghostly white, a lot of light tone, but incredible details. I mean, absolutely beautiful. If you remember, like, the old Princess of Power toys, a lot of their play sets were, like, the shell-based and, like, the water-based. Kind of mermaidish, to a sense. And her top and her stomach and her lower part on her, like, skirt all have, like, that kind of shell design to it. You can see it a lot in the illustration. But just looks super, super, super heroic and strong, which is very cool. So, not to mention a really nice Swift Wind on the box there. So, could we get so lucky to get a Swift Wind? It's been a long time coming, so that would be great. And you know it's going to be cheaper than the Mondo Swift Wind, so let's just be ready for that. So she's getting opened up next, and then we'll do Skeletor last. So she's tough looking. Also did a cloth cape on her. So inside you've got her very, very, very petite sword, which is nice because, you know what I mean? She's not going to be lugging around a sword the size of He-Man's sword. I'm sorry. She's strong. She's tough. She's not doing it. She's not doing it. But that looks incredible, man. Very good face sculpt on this. Like, it doesn't look as corny and kind of bland. She actually looks angry and upset. Like she needs to go to battle. Like she's gonna... Somebody didn't pay the rent bill, and she's gonna go collect for you. So that's the game, man. All right, let's see what she's got hiding. And my finger got stuck in that hole, man. One day I'm gonna build these sets behind me. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. That's... Oh, okay. I was like, no way. Okay. So, out of the other figures we've done so far, she does come with a set of closed fist. Because right now she has both open hands. Very, very, very pretty shield. So, let's go ahead and pop the shield on and see what we got going on. I'm digging it. Alright, so I do kind of wish maybe... Let me see. If I pop the hand off, because it's a very closed hand, maybe that would go on first. Then I could slide her arm through the second part. Pop it in. There we go. Okay, so to me, that seemed a little bit easier because, again, that hand is very, very, very closed. But very awesome. Now, the downfall is the way that the straps are on the shield. You're only ever going to be able to put the shield in that arm because it goes from bigger to smaller to go over the forearm. So she looks stunning as always. Thank you, She-Ra. Now the hair is what it is, but again, very detailed, which is cool. So can't complain. I'm not in the business to do that. We have enough negativity. Let's have some fun again. Now, Sports Bra Skeletor coming right up. See what you got. I'm not digging the helmet too much on this one. You know a Skeletor I like, man, doesn't get enough love, is like that crazy Viking looking one. We got that one in the He-Man. That Skeletor looks incredible. Dude, this guy looks... Alright. So, let's start with just the Skeletor. You've got my man looking good. Let's adjust his sports bra a little bit. Please tell me the helmet comes off. Dogs drop something down steps. Helmet doesn't come off. So, I might swap out a helmet on this one. He does have the little tentacle pieces, which are... I believe going to go somewhat like this without, again, I'm not looking at no instructions. Huge glove. I mean, look at the size of the figure. Look at the size of the glove. These, okay, so you actually do remove the hands for these. Deep inside, you can see there is a tab that is going to be what would lock in your figure. And then, depending on which, are they the same size? Okay, to me, we'll go like this, and then this would go like a this. So that's one side of his claw being put in. Again, the mouth opens, which is kind of neat. I've got it open right now. let's take a peek at what they jammed in for this one. Okay, so it's just another, which is good. Comes with both claws. So pop the hand off, drop my hose. The hoses I'm noticing aren't, again, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let's see. So you got, because it just looks like it should really should pop in. For, hey, just a little elbow grease, man. Don't be a baby. Boom. Let's go. Hold on, fellers. Simmer down. Or as my brother-in-law would say, wait room, when I don't hit the ball far enough for him in softball. So there it is, dude. Got the I guess like almost like a power supply for the gloves. That looks wicked big. Very cool. There's your Claws Skeletor with this stupid helmet. God, I was like hoping that maybe I was just wrong. It does come off. So I was laughing at. It's too early to joke around jokes like that. But there it is. And that is my third and final figure of the night, man. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure, click like, share, comment. Which of these figures did you like? And which figures would you like to see next? Peace.